Within the Giadi framework, God is all there is. The opening command in Book of Genesis is not merely biological instruction, but divine revelation of purpose. When Yahweh told Adam and Eve to be fruitful and multiply, it was spoken before any awareness of separation. In that state, humanity was not alienated from God. They were participants in his own life. From the Giadi perspective, fruitfulness is not just physical reproduction, it is the expansion of divine self-expression. If God is truly all there is, then multiplication cannot mean creating something outside of himself. It must mean the unfolding and manifesting of himself in form. The command reveals intention. Yahweh's purpose is to reproduce his nature, his consciousness, his spirit through humanity. According to this understanding, the turning point occurs with the eating of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. The act itself is less about fruit and more about perception. In Giadi teaching, this is where duality begins, where oneness is forgotten and reality is divided into God and not God, good and evil, sacred and profane. The sin is not moral failure first, it is the illusion of separation. Once Adam and Eve perceived themselves as separate, fear, shame, and hiding followed. Separation thinking fractured awareness. From that moment, humanity began living as though disconnected from the source, even though nothing could truly exist outside of him. Within this lens, being born into the earthly realm represents a descent into forgetfulness, a kind of amnesia of divine identity. The idea of fallen is not about being cast away geographically, but about falling in consciousness. Souls experience embodiment as part of the divine process of remembrance. Flesh becomes the arena where the illusion of separation can be confronted and dissolved. The human journey is not punishment, it is pedagogy. Through contrast, limitation, and struggle, awareness has the opportunity to awaken back into oneness. In this framework, the role of Jesus Christ is not to appease an angry God, but to demonstrate remembrance. He embodies the realization of oneness with the Father, showing what it looks like when humanity awakens to its true identity as the Word made flesh. His life reveals what Adam forgot, that the Son and the Father are not separate in essence. He models union rather than distance. The crucifixion and resurrection in Giadi understanding symbolize the death of the illusion and the rising of conscious sonship. Giadi's purpose in this present time is to articulate that same remembrance. It seeks to dismantle the inherited belief in separation and restore the awareness that God is above all, through all, and in all. The message is not about becoming God in rebellion, but about realizing there was never anything apart from him to begin with. In this view, fruitfulness and multiplication reach their highest meaning when divine consciousness reproduces itself in awakened sons and daughters who live from oneness rather than duality.